Ruth Wamuyu is a renowned gospel artist, but her marriage is far from perfect. For years, she has inspired millions with her uplifting music and ministry. Yet, behind the pulpit lies a troubling story. Her husband, Bishop Theuri Maina of Victor's Assemblies Church in Kikuyu, has been at the center of allegations that paint a disturbing picture of a man hiding behind the cloak of religion. According to multiple sources, Bishop Maina has been accused of preying on female congregants with claims that he has impregnated several women within his church. These allegations, though shocking, have persisted for years. Last year, a young lady reportedly arrived at the church carrying a baby and accused the bishop of being a deadbeat father. Instead of receiving compassion or support, she was allegedly denied entry into the sanctuary. Later, insiders revealed she was forced to recant her claims in front of the congregation, confessing that she was being used to tarnish the bishop's name. Another incident that shook the public involved a woman named Sabina Mudeu, who became a trending topic after being linked to the bishop. Reports suggested that she was pressured into recording a video denying that he had been impregnated by the bishop. Many close to the situation believe she was threatened, leaving her with no choice but to protect herself by issuing the denial. Such stories, disturbing as they are, highlight a consistent pattern. Whenever women attempt to speak out, they are allegedly silenced, intimidated, or discredited. For Reverend Ruth Wamuyu, the weight of these scandals has been heavy. Sources close to her say she has contemplated divorce multiple times due to her husband's repeated infidelities. The couple, once united in both ministry and marriage, no longer live together. Each now leads a separate branch of the church, and their last public appearance as a couple dates back to 2019. Despite this, the bishop continues to use old photos of the two imposters, creating the impression of unity where little remains. The bishop himself has reportedly boasted during sermons that he is untouchable, allegedly citing his connection to influential political figures. Observers in Kikuyu town whisper that he enjoys protection from powerful allies, especially within the ruling party. Indeed, he has been rewarded with notable appointments, including his role as chairman of the Kenyan National Library Service Board. These political ties have left many critics questioning whether his victims will ever see justice. The scandal extends beyond allegation of infidelity. The bishop is rumored to have survived several assassination attempts, an indication of the many enemies he has. In one recent incident, he was reportedly attacked in Kilimani, Nairobi, and robbed of more than 500,000 shillings. Speculation swirled that the attack was orchestrated by women he was involved with, further fueling perception of a man living a dangerous double life. In Kikuyu town, it is said that his church operates less like a sanctuary and more like a kingdom where worship of the bishop himself is expected. Congregants who cannot contribute financially or refuse to worship him allegedly find themselves ignored. He has also been accused of using young men from his congregation as personal security detail, exposing them to risk while failing to pay them for their services. Meanwhile, Ruth Wamuyu, despite being a gospel powerhouse with a legacy of songs that inspire faith and hope, remains entangled in the shadow of her husband's scandals. Reports suggest that she has pushed for a divorce, with some claiming it was scheduled to be finalized earlier this year. However, the bishop is said to be fighting tooth and nail to prevent the separation from happening, perhaps aware that his public image would suffer greatly if his marriage officially collapsed. At its core, This story is not just about one rogue preacher, but about the dangerous ways religion can be exploited by those in positions of power. While the faithful gather to worship God, some leaders manipulate trust for personal gain, leaving behind a trail of broken hearts and disillusioned believers. For Ruth Wamuyu, the gospel remains her weapon and her solace, but the trials of her marriage remind us that even the most celebrated figures are not immune to personal storms. And for the public, this saga is yet another reminder to look beyond titles, appearances, questioning the true character of those who lead. This has been TMN Media. If you found this expose informative, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more untold stories about Kenya's most talked about figures. Until next time, thank you for watching.